Hey everybody, ChristopherOdd here. Welcome back to The Witcher 2. I just want to say thank you very much for all of the advice on the skill tree video. And I've taken a lot of those things into account, and I will slowly build out my Witcher over time. But I think I'm on pretty much the right track with the thought process, so I'm pretty excited about it. Now, we just recently snuck into the back of Loredo's place here. We overheard a conversation between Sheila and himself, and now we also found the Karen trap piece that we needed, the iron frame. And now we need to talk to Roche and see what's going on.
Didn't like him from the start.
Loredo's storing valuable gifts from the merchants right here. He may be expecting Yorvith to attack. I overheard the Commandant talking to Sheila. I couldn't pinpoint the topic of their conversation, but it seems to me he's angling for something.
We'll see what he has to say.
Let's go and see Bernard Loredo, Man of Shadows. Okay. Let's confront this guy.
Go in. They await you.
Where are we to go? I'd hardly call this a hut.
You, sir, cannot enter. We've been ordered to let in the Witcher, but no one else.
Son of a bitch. Fine. He wants to play hard, we'll play hard.
I don't want any trouble. I'll call for support.
No need. Tell Loredo I got the message.
See you, Roche.
Roche is such a hothead. A couple of things before we go in here I wanted to say. It's interesting that there's this Roche character, because in the books, I guess Geralt refers to all his horses, he calls them Roche. That's what he names them. So I don't know if that has some type of tie-in, or if Commander Roche here shows up in the books at all, but I just find that really interesting. The other thing is, I've decided on how I'm going to do these two separate paths. What I'm going to do is whatever path I end up choosing, because I understand that I'm going to be able to choose between two different ones. I'm not sure how they're presented, or what the positioning is going to be for why I'm going to pick either path. But I think what I'll do is I'm going to play through the whole game on one path, right? And then we're still waiting to hear the Witcher 3 announcement date. And what I'm thinking is, maybe like 2 or 3 months before The Witcher 3 is scheduled to come out, I'll start a whole fresh playthrough on like dark difficulty, and I will choose the other path, and I'll make some of the different choices in the beginning compared to what I made this time. And I think that that'll provide like a whole new experience for me, and hopefully you guys. And by the time that The Witcher 3 is announced, it's not like playing The Witcher 2 back to back, and it'll be like a new fresh approach. So that's what I'm gonna do, and I'm actually really excited about it. So let's see here. I may as well check out his... Oh, never mind.
Here to see the Commandant.
We have business to discuss.
Good luck. He's in a foul mood.
Why?
We'll talk another time, and definitely elsewhere.
Sounds like she doesn't want to make it known that we've discussed or something. Like, she's definitely hiding something.
Entry only on the Commandant's express orders. Off you go.
Really? Alright. To Loredo we go. Let me check the other path here. I imagine a guy like this gotta have some valuables.
No passage.
Jesus. Drop. Oh, nice. Okay. First of all, let's drop it in there. Could be another boat wreck further up the Pontar River. Oh, I need a key. Are you joking?
Finally!
They didn't want to let me in while the sorceress was here.
Did you see her? Made up like a whore on parade day. They think they can do anything, those sorceresses. I heard what happened in Temeria. You know your name's on a warrant.
Yep.
It's unfortunate, though nothing that should impede our dealings. See, I'm the law round here, and the law needs to know what the legendary White Wolf's doing in this cesspit.
I'm looking for the man responsible for Foltest's death.
Here?
I know the Scoia'tael had a hand in it too. It's their trail I followed to Flotsam.
Lucky you found Bernard Loredo, then. If you're telling the truth, Yorveth's got raw blood on his hands. I can help you find him.
I like how he talks about himself in the third person.
What about Vernon Roach? Why didn't you let him in?
Roach? Know the aura that surrounds him? Men like him act first and think later. And when they act, almost inevitably innocent blood flows.
I get that vibe,
Trust
too.
you're on our side.
Whose side is that?
That of the people of Flotsam, of course. Terrorized by the elven bandits for years now.
A local conflict, none of my business.
You killed some elves on the riverbank outside Flotsam.
We were attacked.
You failed to understand.
It's you who doesn't understand, Loredo. To tell you the truth, I'm not human.
You an elf? A dwarf? No, talking bollocks. I piss on the fact that they call you freak for your white hair and glowing eyes. You're a human like any other. We're fighting a war. And you, my friend, cannot straddle the fence.
I see.
What about the elves and dwarves in the trading post? The smiths, peddlers, and hunters? They eat with you, sleep among you. Whose side are they on?
Hell if I know. That's my point, Witcher. When you fight for survival, you need to be sure who your friends are. The non-humans in Flotsam, sure, they eat, fuck, shit among us. But when Yorveth sounds the battle horns, who knows what they'll do.
That's really interesting.
I'm surprised they haven't turned on you already.
How so?
The town guards treat non-humans like shit. Frankly, I don't know what keeps them here.
I'll tell you what, Geralt. The hunger they'd face in the forest. But I grant you, those acts of, insubordination need to be stopped. Soldiers are simple men. When you see your mate die, a Scoia'tael arrow in his throat, it's hard to look favourably at the elf who sells your wife coloured kerchiefs. You're a Witcher. Your job is to protect the simpletons from monsters.
Don't tell me what my job is.
I protect them from the danger that lurks amongst the trees.
I see where this is going.
Yorveth's no better than a monster that attacks those who go out to gather kindling. Matter of fact, he's worse. He's smarter and crueler.
How do we get him?
I don't want you to kill him. Even you don't have a hope against his entire force. I've an idea, but I'd rather not go into it now. The squirrels are up to something. Every night their scouts come closer. I suspect they plan to attack the barge moored in the port.
What's on the barge?
You mean who? Bandits, murderers, rapists. On their way to the dungeons at Drakenborg. As soon as...
Their infamous leader joins them. The cherry on the cake, and Bernard Loredo's crown trophy.
Couldn't have put it better myself. As long as Yorveth remains free, humans, elves, and dwarfs will live alongside each other in deep distrust. I've got to learn what the pointy-eared rat is planning.
How am I supposed to get that information?
You underestimate me, Witcher. True, I have my prejudices, but I'm not blinded by them. Take your friend Zoltan, for instance. He contacted Yorveth.
What?
How can Zoltan help if he can't go outside the walls?
Step by step, Geralt. That's how you build trust. You could start by tending to a problem we have. A beast. The Kairan has blocked all boat traffic. I'm losing tolls. That is, the trading post is losing revenue.
Uh-huh.
Kill the Kairan and I'll declare your friends acquitted of their crimes. Then Zoltan can take you to see Yorveth.
I see. Interesting. He's actually not really a thug, but very thuggish. He's quite well spoken.
I'll talk to Zoltan.
I trust you'll make the right decision. Farewell.
Okay, leave Loredo's estate. Sure, let's do that. But I need a key for this thing, and how the hell am I gonna get that? I imagine he's got it on him. I would like access to the rest of your house as well, please.
Any news for me, Witcher?
You've got a heap of soldiers for such a small trading post.
Bandits swarm to trading routes like flies to shit. Only troops can guarantee some order here. We're the last Temerian outpost in this area, and we'll not give in to a bunch of elves.
I guess you're finding it hard to get rid of Yorvith.
He's stubborn, it's true, but he's met his match. And I'm not about to leave Flotsam to the same fate as the other towns and villages the Scoia'tael burnt to the ground. The citizens of Flotsam owe the elves nothing. They built their homes and workshops with their own hands in the wilderness, not on the ruins of an elven town. If need be, we'll remind the Long-Ears where they belong.
The Long-Ears, yeah. What about this guy? He's pretty quiet. He doesn't really have much to say. I want to check something because something came up here. Arnold. Supposedly involved in commercial dealings with Bernard Loredo. This man was a frequent guest at the Commandant's abode. Interesting. Dimitri. He is not around anymore. Okay. Now, are these guys still blocking? They must be.
Entry only on the Commandant's express orders. Off you go.
What are they guarding so closely? I gotta get in here somehow. Roach. We must go. I guess he's gone.
Don't forget your blade.
Oh, yeah, good point. Okay. I wish that it would rearm all the stuff I had before, but in a way this gives me a time to review what I've got going on. Superb Cutlass and Robust Cutlass. Superb is the way to go. I'm really interested to see what other kind of swords we're going to end up finding. Okay, so one thing I'm going to do here is prepare this potion. Maybe I'll prepare a few things here. So, where is it? What is the potion I need to create? Review the other letters of the box. Also keep in mind there could be another boat wreck further up the Pontar River. Yeah, so I'll have to check that out for sure. Individual letters would be interesting reading, so without a second thought, the Witcher resolved to get his hands. Yeah, so I want to get in there. Okay, Mongoose. Here it is. Oh, look at this. Resistance to poisoning plus 20,000%? What? So basically it's just no, like the poison cannot hurt you. It's basically what that is. Great potion. Yeah, I see that. Okay. Now, I think I'd like to get going into some bombs here. This one is pretty interesting because it's going to release a cloud of flammable gas. So if I use this and then like maybe a Samum, which does another explosion and stuns and freezes, that could be a pretty good combination. So let's maybe make 10 of these guys. And then let's do some Samum bombs. Make 10 of those. And then let's also get some Swallow going. Ooh, actually, I'm missing something from Swallow. I'll get some Tawny Owls. Thing is I don't... Yeah, see, look at this. Essence of Death. Aren't there any other options that I can use? Doesn't appear to be the case. Like, this is vitriol, but what does this require? Hydragenum? Not sure. Okay, so that's the Karen done. What else do we have going on? Melatelli's heart. Okay. One thing I am gonna do... Oh, really?
I tell him.
One thing I'm gonna do is actually go and take the troll's head back to the troll. There's probably some weapons I can get rid of here.
What did he say?
He said there's a third.
And I can go and pick up some of the stuff that I maybe dropped in the inn. Because I feel like I'm low on, like, potion materials. Somehow. Like, I can't make a swallow? That seems pretty bizarre. Oh, Triss. You know how to remove a tattoo? I don't know if I want to,
Listen,
but...
you know how to remove a tattoo?
I thought you looked different. Couldn't put my finger on it, though.
Think it looks all right?
What's it of? A naked lady brandishing a sword? Geralt.
All right, you can stop now.
Hey, I didn't give you that tattoo. There's this mixture that cleanses the tissue just beneath your skin. And to make it, I'll need green mold, white myrtle petals, and wolf's
She's laughing at me.
Well, I'm off to hunt down some herbs. I'd appreciate it if you didn't mention this to Dandelion. And you can stop laughing.
No, I can't.
That's hilarious. Okay, so he doesn't know about it yet. That's good.
Punches lights out!
Okay, so what do we have here? Let's drop a bunch of stuff. Actually, I could sell some of this instead. Maybe that's what I should do. Rebus, Ether, Salem, Fulgur. This Essence of Death, though, it seems very, like I shouldn't be using that. Because it's so valuable. Isn't it? I have 5 here, it says it's worth 9. Then I have 1 here, it says it's worth 189. So I don't know what the hell. That's weird. Iron frame I can store here. I guess I can't. Okay. So let me check out then what exactly I need here for Swallow. So this is Salem, Vitriol. So I don't know why these... Maybe this just means I don't have any or something? Oh, this is Ether. Oh, okay. I don't know why it's tilted. I guess it's like... Okay. Interesting. So I need things that contain Ether then. I'm sure I could buy some, but let's see if I don't have any. Right here. Drowner Brain. Oh, no. Elemental Stone. That would work. But is there anything, like, just crappier? Nope, not really. Let's take it. I'm just trying to figure out something I can just drop in here for the time being to get under the weight requirement. There.
Punches lights out!
Oh, because I'm right on it. Of course. And then I can drop a bunch of my crafting supplies in here, actually. This will get rid of quite a bit. I should keep the alchemy stuff, though. Crafting, I'm just gonna drop for now. Okay, timber's pretty heavy, Jesus.
Wait till he drops his fucking guard!
Alright, now let's get some swallow going here. There we go. Elemental stone, bryonia, and balis. I'm gonna make... Yeah, let's do 8 of them. I should probably still keep some of this ether stuff because apparently I don't have any. I'm very low on ether for some reason.
I only worked as hard as I don't want to.
So now what I'm gonna do is see if I can't sell anything. Everyone's sleeping. Makes sense. So I'm gonna actually run back to the troll and give him that troll head. I kind of thought that was a bit morbid, but you know, I guess what am I gonna do with the troll head?
Take care of yourself.
I guess that's even weirder that I carry it. And then I might check for another boat up the river for more clues. And then I have to consider how am I going to get into that royal mailbox. There's got to be something that Loredo's hiding in his place, but maybe I can't get in there until I take care of the Karen, which seems like something that we're going to have to do relatively soon. Oh, troll, wake up.
Right back?
I found your wife's head.
My woman, I not forget. I give reward.
Oh! Hunter's armor, hey? Okay. Oh, this is actually way better than what I'm using. And it's just cloth, leather, and twine. Oh, maybe it's not better than what I'm using. It depends if it has a, it depends if it has slots that I can upgrade or not, because it doesn't really tell me. But all the resistances are quite a bit better, and it reduces damage from magic just straight up, so that might be better overall. Cloth, leather, and twine, that's something I can definitely check out. Now, where can I get to the Pontar River from here? Let's see. And by the way, in case you're wondering, like, why aren't you leveling up? I'm going to do it at the very beginning of the next episode. I wonder if this will lead me back there. I don't think it will. We're gonna take a nice little walk, midnight walk, through the forest. He also mentioned the group by the barge, and I think I know which group he's referring to. There was that group of people on the boat that were kind of sketchy individuals. So I'm gonna check that out too. And I guess if there's nothing happening there, then it might be worthwhile to just go and check out the Karen situation. But I do have to make the trap still. See that boat out there, I believe there are people on it. I don't know if there's anybody here that I can talk to, but it's worth a shot.
At your service.
Nope.
Bah. Me and me brother-in-law did better.
Me and me brother-in-law.
I don't know anything else.
Okay. Well, let's check this out here. Find some Osmerk or go with Shile to fight the Karen. Let's see. Do I have the info for the trap? Karen trap, yep. Iron frame, oil, iron ore. Okay, well, I'll tell you what. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go get the necessary ingredients, and then we're gonna build this trap. We've got the poison resistance, we'll have the trap, and I think it's like go time. I think it's time to take on this beast, and I am kind of worried because with all the preparation to deal with it, I can't imagine it being easy to deal with at all.
Left hook! Watch out for the left hook!
Okay, so I need to grab oil. Oh, I have a ton of oil. I think that's all I need, though. I've got iron ore, silver ore. Let's do it. Oh, and actually, let me grab the stuff to make that, the armor as well. Hunter's armor. So I need 14 cloth, 16 leather, 6 twine. 14 cloth, 16 leather, and 6 twine. I have 101 twine? Oh my god, what am I gonna do with all this? Now, I know where the individuals are that I need to craft from. There's also a whole bunch of books in here that I want to read still. Alright, so let's just rest outside and wait for these guys. What time do I think they're gonna show up? Hello.
So, how can we help you, eh?
Let's do this. Okay. So there's the hunter's armor. Nice. Craftsman. Okay. And then the Karen trap. There we go. Oh, can I make multiple traps? For the cape? No, because I wouldn't have any more iron frames. Makes sense. Okay. We are like, I think it's time. I really think it's time to fight the Karen. I don't see anything else holding me back from doing so. I just have one trap for it. Now the hunter's armor, let's see. Oh, nice. It does have 3 slots too, so this is actually better. Interesting. And it's kind of sad because now my Raven's armor is gone. Now, that does look a little different.
My prices stay as they are, and I'll not join your guild. Period.
I dig it. All right. Well, we're going to take a little break here, and you know what I might do is get ready to go talk to Sheila. It says I could do either or, but I'm pretty sure I should talk to her and then head out there. I don't see any reason not to bring her. If anything, she'll be a distraction. So we'll go from there. Thanks, guys, for the support, and I'll see you next time. Bye.